This is Brandon, Luke, Kevin, and Sawyer's Common Craft video about how the Renaissance affected Europe. The Renaissance was a slow shift from an agricultural to an urban society. During the Renaissance, people focused on achieving greatness themselves with less regard to their social class. Europe changed a lot because of humanist beliefs and how they led to conflict with the church. Humanism was an intellectual movement at the heart of the Renaissance that focused on education in the classics. People began to think for themselves and question things. Humanists were still religious, but they focused on daily life along with the afterlife. People could spread their ideas with the printing press, and so the church suffered. There was conflict between humanist and Catholic churches' views, which led to the separation of the church from the government and states. Many great creative minds were at work during the Renaissance, and this led to revolutions in both art and architecture. Greek and Roman arts and architecture were revived during the Renaissance, and they influenced artists such as Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. Art became more realistic because of shading and perspective. These new art techniques gave a three-dimensional appearance to artists' paintings. Artists such as Leonardo da Vinci studied human anatomy also. This improved the way artists portrayed people realistically. Filippo Brunelleschi led a revolution in architecture during the Renaissance and worked with patrons such as the Medici family. Patrons were people who funded the arts during the Renaissance and gave artists opportunities to produce great works. Filippo designed the dome that completed the cathedral in Florence, which was the heart of the Renaissance. Many great pieces of writing also emerged during the Renaissance. Poets were influenced, and they wrote about religion and everyday experiences like love. Thank you for watching Luke, Kevin, Brandon, and Sawyer's Common Craft video on how the Renaissance affected Europe.